beep, 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 beep.
Have a seat, Mrs. Love.
My butt is eating my underwear.
Huh? Yeah, sit down. All right. Right there. Right there. See it?
See it.
All right. Count of 3.
Did you record?
Yeah, we recorded.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. 27.
Oh my God! So we're recording when I said my butt eating my underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
And 3.
2.
1. What's good, fam? It's your boy Ed Love Live, and I'm rolling with Mrs. Love. Say what's up, Mrs. Love.
What's up, Mrs. Love?
All right. Listen,
Beep,
we
beep.
dropping.
Beep, 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 beep. Good.
Okay, we dropping the next episode, and we're going to talk about.
Drop it like it's hot.
We were going to talk about renovating the.
Wait, yeah, that's what you said last week.
But we're not talking about that because I got a lot of questions.
I feel like you should just go ahead and.
Nah.
Well, that's what you said last week.
I know.
Okay.
We're gonna pick up on the renovation, but all right, we back, y'all.
We back, y'all.
What's good, fam?
You already said that.
It's your boy.
You already said that.
Ed Love Live. Hey, listen, we were gonna talk about renovating the bathroom, but we're changing up this week because I got a lot of questions about how are you guys doing this? How you go from where you were living to an RV? And what happened to all your stuff? How do you guys survive? It's like as though we're living out in the woods or something that doesn't happen. I don't understand. But that's what we're gonna talk about, is how we went from 3-bedroom, 2-bath to an RV. All right, Miss Lowe, what you got to say?
I don't know yet.
All right, cool, because she just following off of me.
Yeah, I just wing it.
But anyway, once we decided, we knew we would have to give away a lot of stuff, downsize big time, and I was really nervous. When you got clothes, you got lots of shoes. She has a whole lot of shoes. And so you think about that, you're like, what are we gonna do with all this stuff? I mean, we got computers. And actually, guys, it really wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
And you realize that once you make that move, if you're thinking about going into the RV life full time, you make that move, you realize quickly that all that stuff you had, you really didn't need it. I mean, we have a storage facility right now. We have lots of stuff just sitting in storage, not even thinking about it, huh?
No.
We don't even think about it.
No.
We have our clothes here. We have our shoes, all our toiletry items, and we're good.
Are all your shoes here?
Not all of my shoes. I got about 4 pair of tennis shoes that's here because I hardly ever wear dress shoes, so I didn't bring any dress shoes. And I don't miss any of that. And it's working. It's been working for a couple months now. We've been living in an RV a couple months, right?
Yeah, and we're still married.
Yeah, we were thinking about that too. It's like either we just gonna fall more deeply in love or we get a divorce. Because it's not a lot of space, right?
No, it's not a lot of space.
And you just gotta make good use of the space. And that's what we did when we did the whole renovation. We wanted to make sure we made good use of the space, right? So you got any challenges living in an RV versus living in 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
Yes.
What's your challenges?
Aside from the bed, because we've already discussed the bed. My biggest challenge is washing my hair in the shower that we have.
Yes. Yeah, she has a challenge with that,
hard.
But I'm gonna fix that. What's the challenge?
Pressure.
The pressure. Water pressure. Even though we're connected to city water, it's not the pressure that you would get in a house or an apartment. So we have to figure out ways to do it. And there are ways to building up the pressure. Right now, we have a pressure rated water filter on the line. So it's kicking down the pressure.
Pressure rated?
Yeah. The water filter, it's also a pressure regulator.
So it's a pressure regulator, not a pressure rater? You said a pressure rater.
I said pressure rated we can go back to the tape. That's exactly what I said. Ain't that right, fam?
What does that mean?
That
you
means
said regulator. Then why don't you just call it a regulator?
Oh, my Lord.
I'm just saying, because you're making things complicated.
I'm just giving the family what I know. Can we move on?
I guess.
All right. So on city water coming into our RV has very high pressure. It actually does. But we want the water filtered coming in. So we added...
Especially here, because it's well water.
A well system here. So we had to put a filter on it, and we got a pressure regulated... Okay, you good?
I'm good with that.
Filter, which means it regulates the pressure coming into the RV. So I think it kicks it down.
Pressure regulator.
Aha.
Where's the spoon? Aha. Aha. What do you know from funny, you?
So we're at about 30, 35 PSI, which isn't a lot. But when you think about that on an RV, because the RV pipes and all the fittings are not like residential pipes and fittings, you can't put a whole lot of pressure on the pipes and all that stuff in an RV, because you will leave and go to work, or you'll go somewhere, you come back and your RV be full of water because it was too much pressure going into your RV and it ended up bursting a pipe or a fitting or something like that. So that's why you have to have a pressure regulator on the city water, because the city don't care. They're gonna give you all they got. So rewinding, that's why she has challenges because of that. The pressure isn't what she's used to with all this thick hair. Show them your hair, Miss Love.
Can't get enough of your love, babe.
Boy, that Trina weave is right. Where you get that from? Miami or something?
Shut up.
It's that yakky yak. Good weave. So anyway, that's the challenge she has with the shower. I don't have a challenge. You know, men, we just get in there, we shower, and we're good. But I am going to fix that. I'm going to figure out a way to put filtered water into our RV, but at the same time give Mrs. Love the pressure she needs to wash her hair.
And that's what is kind of challenging, I guess, because I could really just go right over there and use the showers right over there.
Yeah.
And probably have fantastic pressure. But the water wouldn't be filtered. And I color my hair, and I just don't want that well water that sometimes comes out a little discolored. I don't want to wash my hair with that. Right. So I'm making do. My hair's clean, so get away from me.
Yeah, it's clean. It smells good.
So yeah.
So that's one of the challenges living in an RV that you have to think about is the pressure, water pressure going into the RV. But let me tell you something. That's minor. It's not a big issue. You learn to just live around these small little things, like the bathroom. The bathroom isn't as large as I would like. You know, men, we go in the bathroom, we take our phone, we take our magazine, because we plan on being there for a minute. But in an RV, in our RV, they make some Mac Daddy RVs now. They got bathrooms the size of bathrooms in homes. But our bathroom is kind of little. So for little people like my wife.
It's just one. I had my own bathroom in the apartment.
That's true. That's true. She had her own bathroom. She ain't got her own bathroom now.
And I don't have a bathtub either.
So after I come out.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes.
So again, you work around all that. I mean, it sounds like, oh, I couldn't do that. Even I said that. I'm like, there's no way I can go into an RV, you know, one bathroom, you know, all pressure. I ain't doing it. I can't do it. Let me tell you something. When we got into this RV full time, it's like, this is not bad at all. I mean, we have our small little challenges, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So for those who are thinking about downsizing, trust me, all the stuff you accumulated, and now we've been together for a long time. We've built three or two homes. No, we built two homes, and then we bought two additional homes that was already built, from Jacksonville to a Popka, Mount Dora. So we accumulated a lot of stuff. Plus we had 4 kids at one point at home that we were raising. And so they had all their stuff. And it was just, we never thought in a million years we would be able to downsize and live in an RV. But you can, and it's not a big deal. So
yeah, because you don't need as much as you think you need. I had a lot of pots and pans. I think I had like 3 or 4 sets of dishes, and then the china. Right?
Yes.
Too many glasses. Like, it was just ridiculous the amount of stuff that we had. So what helped us, I think, is because initially we were just going to travel in the RV, right? So I had, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm grooming myself while you talking. Go continue on.
So we had like 2 sets of things. I had a set of dishes here, and then I had other dishes at home, and I had some couple pots, a couple pans in here, and then I had my other stuff at home. So it was easy to decide what I was going to keep in the RV or bring from the apartment into the RV, and then everything else from the kitchen, almost everything else. I still have some things to go through, but gave away to Sherelle, which was in time because she just got her apartment.
Right.
So you don't need as much as you think you need. Like, why do I need 8 bowls and all this other kind of crap? And it's just 2 of us.
That's true. That's
so
true.
Yeah. So you don't need as much as you think you need. What I would say is, if you're considering doing this, or even just downsizing period, put away most of what you have at home and see if you can live with less. I bet you can. You can.
You really can. I never thought I would be able to do this, but I am. We did have some things like from my mom who passed away. Rest in peace, Wiley. Rest in peace. But anyway, she had some stuff that she had before I was born. So like furniture that's 50 plus years old. So we put that in storage. Things like that we put in storage. But yeah, clothes, shoes, socks, drawers. Well, you need your drawers. But
and we have our like living room furniture and stuff until we decide what we're gonna do for real, long term.
Yes, because this is new to us, so we don't know. In 6 months, we may be like, oh hell no, we getting up out of here, or we may be like, oh hell yes, we're staying in the RV. Excuse my French. But so we did store some of our furniture in storage as well, so that just in case. But so far, this RV life is the truth, right? Not to mention the money you save. We save a pretty chunk of change, huh? Yeah. So that's another thing you could look at if you're trying to reduce expenses. It's not bad on the pockets. I mean, you do have your normal maintenance of the RV. You do have all that. But as far as parking the RV at a resort or RV park or something like that, it's very minimal cost. We're going to get into that in some other episodes, but I love it. I actually love the cost. So think about that as well. What else you got, Mrs. Love?
I don't know.
She don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're doing it. We're living with minimum, and we're having a lot of fun. So.
And even not just that minimum. I got all my sneakers in there.
Yeah, she got a lot of sneakers. So it's a little warm in here, so I'll keep wiping my head. In the film industry, they have people that do this for me. They'll come in on set, and they'll dap my nose, make sure I'm not shining. But this is a low budget production, so we don't have that. But yeah, she has a lot of shoes. Y'all see them on the screen. I tried to tell her to put some in storage and she refused, but she found a solution.
Yeah.
And it works very well. So it's the little things that you can do in an RV to make things work. Because she has at least 20 pair of Chucks. She got a lot. Y'all see it. And she made it work. When we were in the apartment, she had boxes everywhere in the closet. Now she has a solution and it works, and it slides right up under our bed. All right, I think that's it.
You think so?
I think that's it. Hey, we appreciate you guys subscribing, tuning in, listening to us just ramble on about the RV life. We love it. Why you all up in my face over here?
Actually, I was looking at that lint that you had on your shirt.
Oh, okay. So, thank you again. Continue to share the videos, subscribe, ask questions. Check us out on Instagrams.
Check you out.
Check me out, because Mrs. Love ain't having it. She ain't accepting y'all. I'm going to tell you right now.
I did accept some people.
She did, but she had to ask me, who is this? They look crazy on their profile
I didn't
picture.
say that.
I ain't accepting them. I said, girl, they good people. Ah, they look crazy. I ain't accepting
I
them.
didn't say that.
She didn't say that.
I didn't.
But Mrs. Love ain't about that life. She don't accept just everybody. But if you know her, you love her, she'll love you, and she'll add you. Me, I add everybody.
You do.
So follow me on Instagram, EdLove89. Follow me on Facebook at EdLove. Yeah, we out.
We out.
Until next time, fam. Peace.